Sophia, welcome to my dorm room. Come on in. So this year, I'm living in apartment-style living, and so I'm going to have a roommate moving in there soon. I'm going to have someone for late summer and then somebody else for the whole school year coming up. But for right now, I just have it to myself. So this is like the whole living room area, and right now I have the camera sitting on the kitchen table, and then I have a kitchen area here, and then we have a shared bathroom that way, and then my bedroom's that way. Roommate's room is going to be right there. So that's just like a general layout of what the dorm looks like. And so let me show you around some of the other areas of my room. So here's where I was just sitting in the living room area. And so now moving on to my kitchen. So here's the refrigerator and microwave that I've had the past few years in my dorm room. And so then here's just, very general cooking areas. I have silverware and stuff right in here. And then this is where I kind of keep like more food items that don't need to be refrigerated. And so here in the oven, I'm actually cooking my lunch right now. So I have a sweet potato in there and also some squash. And then this is where I keep pots and pans. Moving on to here, this is actually where my roommate's closet's going to be. And so we each have our own closet, but it's not like in our own bedrooms, it's just in the shared spaces, but we each get one. So here's where my roommate's closet's going to be. Then right over here, we have like hat hook, keys hook spot. And then right under here, this is actually where I used to keep all of my food that didn't need to be refrigerated. But now, because we now have the whole kitchen cabinet area, now this is just kind of being used for like paper plates and forks and like napkins and that kind of thing. So here's my closet. So I decorated it with all of the gold dots. The handles came gold, not sure why, because everywhere else they were silver, but like no complaints, it goes with the dots. And so up there I keep my like floaty toys and stuff, because it's a thing at Stanford where you can just jump in the fountains whenever you want. I have vlogged about this a lot, so just check out some of my other videos if you want to see me doing this. And so I actually got some pool toys, so that way it's more fun when me and my friends go fountain hopping together. And so right in here, so this is like where my laundry bag is at the end of the week, so it's time to do laundry next. But then here I have like my shoes in this area, sweaters, Stanford gear, coats and fancy clothing, and then just like my everyday clothing right in there. So that's a quick tour of my closet. So then coming over here to the bathroom. And so this area is like pretty plain. Although I got some nice bath mats. So I have one in here, and then one here in the like toilet shower area. And then I also picked out this nice shower curtain. And so it's prettier than the one that the dorm room came with. And so that's this area. So now moving on over here to my room. So here's my bedroom. So right now I'm sitting on my desk area, which is right by the window, which is really nice because then I get lots of fresh air and lots of light here. And so moving along, I have the same desk chairs as I've had the past few years. So I have these like fluffy, bouncy ball chairs. It's really comfortable. So moving along here. So on my desk, I have two cacti. Got new pots from last year to hold them. And then I have this tree that kind of looks like a little Stanford tree. So I have that there. Moving on here, this top drawer I have for all of my hair things. And so next drawer, this is kind of my jewelry area. Underneath this I have my necklaces. And then bottom drawer is just kind of like miscellaneous. So I have like makeup, sunscreen, tissues, lotion, that kind of thing. This is where I keep my school books right here in this little nook. And then I also have some random other miscellaneous stuff too. So moving on. Here on my wall is where I keep my to-do list. And so I've been doing this summer, I have a weekly theme. So this past week has been like cleaning to like get my room all ready and moved in finally. And so for this coming week, the theme is going to be travel, because I'm actually going to be traveling and I will have a vlog for that coming up soon, so stay tuned. And so that's what this week's theme is. Moving on to the bed area. I have a lot of the same decorations here that I've had the past couple years, so not going to talk too much about it, but definitely check out my other vlogs and so you can see what they are. Next to my bed, I have this spot on the wall for when I'm doing stretches, because growing up, I danced super seriously, and so I wanted to keep up some of the strength and flexibility while at college. So I also do some stretches on the ground, and I have some stretching blocks for that, but when I want to do stretches that involve like getting a leg in the air, this is where I like to do it. And so basically the idea is, when I'm doing stretches, I just have my legs right along, and they stay inside the line so I know I'm straight, up and down. And then I also like to work on getting past the splits. I start inching this front I start inching this front foot forward. And then I start working on my splits that way. So on to the last wall of my dorm room. And so a lot of these decorations are repeats of decorations I've had from previous years, so definitely check out my last year dorm tour if you want to see more about them. So main updates for this year besides just being on a different wall. So for this bulletin board, I have some more colorful pictures than before, because previously when I was in like a smaller dorm room, I just wanted to keep it black and white because I feel like that makes the room look less cluttered. But now because I have more space, I decided it was okay to add a little bit more color in. And so moving along here, this bulletin board, I've also removed a lot of pictures from it, so that way I can update it with lots of memories from this summer and the following school year. And so for like the summer, like it's mid-July, but this is pretty close to the beginning of Stanford summer because our schedule just runs late. So we go to school late September, we leave mid-June, and so yeah, so it's pretty close to the beginning of Stanford summer at this point. Main point. Then over here I also have a whiteboard that's new. And so this will be nice for when I have friends coming over and then we want to work on homework together, because this will be nice for us to like have more space instead of just doing it on scratch paper that's flying everywhere or having to go to like some common study space. And so yeah, that pretty much concludes my dorm tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a big thumbs up. And definitely let me know other types of videos you would like to see. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in our next video. Bye!